Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and today we'll be talking about the best Pokemons for a little Galar Cup, as this is going to be for another week alongside with Ultra League. We talked about Ultra League teams, now we'll be talking about little Galar Cup teams. Now me personally, honestly, I don't play little Galar Cup, not even a single battle. Well, I cannot say that I played 2 or 3 sets, to be honest, but yeah, now this meta is built around Shuckle and Bronzor. Talking about these guys are the best meta pick for every little cup they are allowed in. Bronzor and Shuckle. For these guys, like, even a super effective move does so much less damage, and that is one of the reasons that I don't play this cup, and it doesn't, like, doesn't bring the feel of playing PvP, player versus player battle, right? That is why I'm sticking to Ultra League this week in this rotation. So after this rotation, I think it's going to be Master League and Psychic Cup, maybe. If it's Psychic Cup, we'll come out with those best team videos as well. And I had a little haircut. How do I look? I hope I look good, right? Little off topic. And yep, whenever these kind of rotations like Little Cup that don't fascinate me comes, it's like so sad. Right, so sad, but not that sad because we got the rotations alongside running like Ultra Leagues or Great Leagues or even Master Leagues, right? And me, I don't play Master League now. To be honest, if there was Galar Cup in Master League rotation, then I would play Galar Cup for sure, because the only Pokemons that I have is for Master League is Gyarados or Dragonites, or it's like, I know I'm a content creator and I should like have those Master League mons, right? But I have every Pokemon, but I don't have like 20 or 30 XL for some of those. Like, it's hard in a place where you live. Like, there's not big community. Whenever you go for raiding the legendaries, it's only like 4 or 5 guys sometimes. And sometimes it's going to be only 2 or 3, and the players are not enough, and those days kind of like it hurts. And I wish I were in somewhere like New York City, somewhere in Japan, but I might be there soon, and that's a little secret. I'll talk to you that later in my later days, right? About being in Japan. That's my dream, being in Japan and playing Pokemon Go in Japan. That's my dream. I hope that will come true. I think it is coming true a little like soon. So yeah, wow, I went so off topic, man. That was, please guys, forgive me, all right? Don't punish me. I went way off topic in this video before starting the video. So yeah, without any further ado, let's start the video about best team for the little Galar Cup. Here we go. So the first team that we're going to talk about is going to be Shuckle, Bronzor, and Purloin. Now the meta is around these guys, right? Shuckle and Bronzor and Purloin. Purloin is also good in this meta. You can also use other dark types instead of Purloin, alright? Then, but if you run Mandibuzz, then it's again going to be like weak against Shuckle itself, right? But you got Shuckle and Bronzor there. Bronzor can take care of Shuckle, and Purloin can take care of Bronzor. That's how it's gonna go. And there on the side you can see top 15 Pokemons for this meta, recommended by PvPoke, and do check out pvpoke.com for every detail that you need. And from these top Pokemons, we are gonna try to build the best teams for the Galar Little Cup. So this is gonna be the first team, absolute meta team for this meta. And yep, this is like, this kind of works because you need to have Bronzor. If you have no other clear answers for Shuckle, that's how this meta is gonna work. And Shuckle can take care of things like Drapion, also Drifloon, right? Bronzor is weak against Drifloon, and Shuckle can take care of Drifloon, and also Purloin, the same thing. And yep, that's how it's gonna go. Now it can be like, though Shuckle is rock, it's also like bog, so it's not bad for matchup as well. And you get Purloin and Bronzor, that's kind of RPS for those karate chops or fighters, fighting users. There are gonna be people are also actually, I don't know how they're using like Machoke, right, instead of Machop, but that is, I think, possible. Yeah, this team is good. Now let's move on to another team. It's going to be team number 2, Bronzor, Purloin. I like to call it Purloin and Mandibuzz. Bronzor Double Dark. just targeted area is going to be Shuckle. Lead is good against Shuckle. Backline, no good. Obviously, Mandibuzz being dark and flying, weak to rock and bug, right? So that's the idea, basic idea of this team. And I'm sorry to go a little off topic. Do you guys feel that I fake my accent by some ways, by somehow? Yeah. But I don't think so, because that's how we talk in our country, Nepal, right? Everybody talks like this, right? So this is how I sound, and I don't know about the actual pronunciations. This is how I sound. Now, if I were to fake, then I would sound like the best Pokemons that are gonna be great for the Galar Cup are going to be. This is how it sounds if you're faking it, right? But I'm not faking, and this is how I actually sound. So this is my original, what do you call that? Tone. And talking about tone, every one of us talk here like this, and you guys can. So I'm talking about this because I'm getting comments on, well, why do I fake my accent? Like, not only comments, I'm getting DMs. Do you know DMs? Well, now, yesterday I came to know full form of DM. Did you guys know that full form of DM is direct message? I didn't know, man. We're just like, let's DM, let's PM. PM is personal message or something like that. And yeah, that's. But yeah, I'm going off topic. But you guys, some of it might sound annoying to some of you guys, but I'm sometimes mistaken for being Indian. I'm not Indian. I look like that, but well, Indians look a lot better than this. Yeah, but yeah, jokes apart. But I'm not Indian, so the looks, I look like Indian, but I don't sound like Indian maybe. But yeah, that is why I guess people call me with those things. But it's fine. But I love every comment and every DMs. DM, guys, DM, direct message. You can DM me on Discord. You can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Discord, everywhere. We can have chit chat, and I'll still be sounding like this. So yeah, moving on to another team. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, way off topic. Moving on to another team, it's going to be team number 3. Team number 3 is going to be Scorpy, Machop, Bronzor. Of course you can use Drapion, right? Of course you can use Drapion. And yeah, you can use other stuff also, but yeah, the basic idea here is just Machop is going to be your safe swap, so Bronzor is going to be your closer. And this is actually, a lot of people are also using it. In my circle, a lot of guys were sending me teams, including this team. I mean, photos. So yeah, this is going to be like interesting team. Now, if you talk about it, Scorpy, though it has a lot of losing matchups, it has positive sides of those, Aqua Tail and Cross Poisons. Like, if you look at this team, it's gonna be ABA weak against those Barboa, right? You would think like that, right? But you can do shield plays, and that's what this team runs like, right? So just even if it's gonna be Mandibuzz or Purloin, you gotta stay in the lead with your Scorpy, and if it's going to be Barboa, you gotta stay. It's not that bad. It's not the end of the world, right? You got Bronzor at the back, so that's how it's gonna go. And Bronzor is a tanky guy, and Tackle is not resisted by the Mud Boys there, right? So, and you got neutral moves like Payback and Heavy Slam, and Heavy Slam is the one thing that it has the upper hand against Shuckle. So this is how this is gonna go, right? So moving on to team number 4, it's gonna be team number 4, Cottony and Bronzor and Shuckle. So talking about this team, this is targeted for like Barboak or Mud Boys or even Diggers. Not that if it has the Fire Punch variant, but if you look at it, the Mud Boys, Cottony can handle, and the backline is going to be Bronzor and Shuckle, right? So that's how this team is gonna go. The basic idea of this team is that is the line of this team, right? And this team actually kind of works, but the one problem is going to be the dark poison types for both Drapion and Cottony. So that's where trouble comes, and we need a lot of teamwork from our team, from our 3 mons at that moment, right? Like Drapion and Scorpy, and also Mandibuzz. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of trouble. You can but you can choose a little bit of here and there, and it's gonna run good. It's gonna run fine, and every team has its weakness, right? So, and you can always like put alternatives instead of I mean, in place of every mon that you would like, and these are just the team ideas. This team actually gonna work. So move on to another team. It's gonna be team number 5. Oh, I've written their core number 5. I'm absolutely sorry for that. Right, it's gonna be Barboak, Scorpy, and Drifloon. Now Drifloon's picture is a little bit slanted, so I have to keep it like that. Yeah, but it looks fine, right? It looks it looks fine. And yeah, the again, there we go. Mudboy in the front, and you got Poison and Drifloon at the back with that Astonish, Icy Wind, and Shadow Ball. Targeted for those Cottonies. Cottonies are being a lot common after the first week of the Little Cup. So that is why this team might work. And also you got a Drifloon, Scorpy, and you got Barboak for the Shuckles up front, and also for Bronzers, right? And you got can be ABB for Shuckle, we can call that, and also maybe for Grass. ABB strong, weak against Shuckle, ABB strong against Grass. That's how it's gonna go. Yeah, this team will work. And moving on to another team, it's going to be team number 6. Oh, now I've put team. Oh, I forgot to change the spelling there. All right. Should we do it now? No, let's just keep it like that. And let's go. Oh, wow. I'm looking at myself and I kind of look good this haircut, guys. Should I do it regularly, right? Like consistently, this haircut, there's this look. Please comment down below. And it's gonna be Diggersby and Drifloon and Cottony. Fat Boy Diggers, again the same. All right, not the same, but kind of similar for those Shuckles, right? For those Shuckles and for those we can call dark poisons. Yeah, dark poisons. For poisons and darks like Drapions and those. Yeah, for Drapion we can use Diggersby in the lead, and then it's gonna be Drifloon goes and Cottony grabs. So that's how this team is gonna go. So this is gonna be good. Not hard to understand this team, right? It's a straightforward team, easy to run. This is going to be, and I think easily accessible as well. Yeah, this should be easily accessible, right? So moving on to another team, it's going to be team number 7. Mandy, Cottony, and Shuckle. Again, in place of Mandy, you can put Dark, Other, and again, the basic idea is going to be somewhat kind of similar against Bronzer. ABB against the Bronzer. The backline being weak against that Bronzer, and get Mandibuzz in front that can deal with that. So this is going to be the idea. So it is a classic ABB style team, and it is definitely gonna run. And yep, that is it, guys. Those were the teams that I came up with this morning for the Galar Cup, Little Cup. Do we call it Little Galar Cup or Galar Little Cup? Wow, or should we call it Galar Little Cup or Galar Cup Little Cup? Wow, it's like but anyways, I hope you like the content, and if you like the content, then please leave like and subscribe, and please leave like and comment and subscribe the channel if you have not yet. And I'm sorry for the lot of off topics that I went in this video. See you guys.